Hey everyone, it's Shift here, back with another VOD review for Mercy this time. This is about a high plat, low diamond Dorado game. There's plenty of things that we need to go over, so let's get right into it so that we can start doing this. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like and make sure to subscribe so you can see more content in the future. Thanks so much for Revan for giving me this gameplay, and if you want to get your VOD reviewed, make sure you subscribe to the channel like I said, and I'll be posting on the community tab for when I need more codes. Let's get into it. Alright y'all, let's get this thing started. So, the teammates that we're playing, we're on the blue team. Our DPS are Bastion and Soldier, or Bastion and Doomfist. Well, Doomfist already died. But you're definitely going to want to pocket Bastion here, especially according to that tier list video that I made the other week. But definitely pocketing Bastion here. He's going on an off angle. Let your Ana heal tank so she gets nano, and that's how you're going to win this game, really. Big. You already got a kill on the Mercy. I like how we're looking around for stuff. We're looking around for certain heroes if they're going to come in a different direction. That's really, really powerful, actually, especially on Mercy, because you don't have to aim. Here Bastion goes, he's in his spot, he's getting shielded. You might have been able to help out the Doomfist a little bit if you were kind of forward. He's dead, isn't he? Oh, he got pulled. Can we res that? Are we gonna res that? Oh no, there's Sigma's pushing it. Nice, just running away. I'm glad you didn't immediately go for it. That's really good decision making there, just to like not be like immediately need to go for it. I'm okay with you healing Sigma here now though, because your Ana's nowhere to be found. Kind of have to. I don't even know where your Ana is, so big, definitely healing this now. Oh, we're pocketing Bastion here. Look at this off angle. Oh my god, damage versus massive here. Oh, we got the kill on Orisa and Sigma. Oh my god, look, that is perfect Mercy gameplay right there. Pocketing this DPS. Look, you had both the tanks, and you could have easily wrapped around with your team here, but you made the best decision. The Bastion went up there onto the high ground, and you pocketed him, and he like killed everybody. Like he's killing everybody right now. This Hanzo isn't going for you, but don't stand out in the open against him, please. Oh my god. No, look, that is the prime Mercy gameplay right there. That DPS was taking an off angle, you damage boost, he killed everyone. Okay, we switched to Cass now. We switched to Cass, we can pocket him now. So we'll definitely want to take priority over Cass now. You could go with him here. Oh, he's 1v1ing somebody. You could have helped him out. Does he kill that person over there? Okay, he got the kill. But he gets pulled afterwards. You could have been there. You could have just sat on that high ground. Look, there are hogs. Why is your hog here too? Look, you could have... Oh, there's a lot of them there. You could have just stayed on this high ground and pocketed him from here. He might have lived for a tiny bit longer, at least, especially with your hog here. You might have been able to get more work done, especially. I mean, like, since the hog came in also supported, probably actually would have been better to do that rather than just pocketing Bastion now. We are going to want to shift our focus over to Cassidy if we are going to have that hero. It's fine, though, because your Bastion's kind of holding this high ground, top angle, and really damage from that. Ana's over there, too? Okay, whatever. Okay, rip. Nice positioning on the res. We're behind cover. We're super jumping for... Oh my god, please don't do that again. You're super jumping for fun. I know it's really boring sometimes to play Mercy, but super jumping is not always the answer, especially into a visor. Give me damage resistance a little bit. I think you heard that soldier coming, so I actually looked over that to be like, okay, where am I going? Okay, he's trying to shoot the soldier. I'd try to get into some hard cover here in case they start shooting you. Or super jumping again. We probably didn't need to there. And I know the soldier wasn't shooting you, but in case if he was, or if he was going to be getting a lot of like angle stuff, you probably, or he was going to shoot you, you're definitely going to get behind some cover so that you could have lived easier. We're on Genji now. We can still pocket Genji over Bastion here as well. I think I personally would. And also, pocketing Genji is really good for nano blades. You get blade really fast as you're damage boosting, and Ana will get nano because she'll be hitting tanks. Definitely going to heal Ana first. I was just walking out, but that's good. Oh, we're going for the res. Nice patience with the res. We made sure it was safe. And I think you also were a little bit out of range and you were trying to get it off. Unfortunate. This about kind of does nothing. I mean, it's technically long range healing. I mean, you're living. Oh, damage boost. Why didn't you damage boost that? Your beam was connected. All you had to do was flick right there under that damage boost. This Valk was eh. It might have been better if you realized that your team was kind of surviving that Valk. Honestly, it's not horrible. Well, they're rising now. I mean, yeah, it was okay though. Wait a second. Wait. Who got hooked? Wait, who got hooked? If that soldier got hooked and you didn't damage boost that, and he... No! How much health did he have? He had 15 HP. No! You have to damage boost hooks. Your beam was connected and you only had to flick for it for 1 second and you didn't. No. You're supposed to damage boost hooks. And if you, honestly, y'all lived for a while up there. Y'all lived for a while. If you would have just damage boosted this, he would have died. They wouldn't have had visor, and you might have been able to come back, actually. You might have been able to hold this as your team was respawning. But instead, you didn't damage boost. He doesn't die. And now he just comes in visors and kills all of you. Like, and then there's no hope, at least. There's like literally none. Yeah, and then it's just over at that point. Definitely want to be damaged. We're seeing especially hog hooks when you get a kill and they have an ultimate and then they're suddenly out of the fights. It might have been way more winnable, actually. Even if you could have, like, if you saved Valk too and he would live and then you Valked right now and like stalled the point out and like all the stuff, it could have been really, really powerful, actually. That's okay. We go again. All right, so now we're on second point. We're definitely going to play high grounds as much as we can. And we're also still going to want to reset our brain. We're going to pocket Genji. We might have to pocket his blade here. And we're also going to want to let Ana heal tanks. I need help. There you go. Are you going to see? Okay, you might have wanted to look over a little bit earlier who's getting fluxed. Especially if your Ana was getting fluxed, you're going to want to heal her. Go with your Genji. Go with your Genji. Ana got called out. I don't know if you really could have done much there. Maybe you could have. Try to help your hog out. He's taking damage in the open. You might be able to get... Oh, there's too much healing kind of for you to go around, but you weren't looking at that Bastion either.
Heroes never die.
Okay, we're getting a little overwhelmed. I can tell you're overwhelmed. You are so overwhelmed right now. I can tell that you are so overwhelmed from that situation. You were solo healing and you were like, what do I do? What do I do? I think kind of what your process should have been is like, okay, I was 80% on Valk. Let me keep looking around as I'm healing this hog. And because your Bastion was on the high ground and he died. He had his ultimate right now too. So I think what you should have really done is the Genji bladed, he immediately died. You wouldn't have gotten him in time. You go, okay, I'm Valking. Let me go res this Bastion. He has his ult. He'll be on the high ground. He'll pop off. I don't know why you didn't go for this res. You have res. You just didn't go for it. I think you were probably like, I'm solo healing. I need to heal tanks. But they were full. And I think you would have probably got that res off. I think it would have been really powerful to res Bastion and him ult, at least be on that high ground. Instead, now he has to walk all the way back and then get back to that high ground. Yeah, you definitely could have res that. You're, like, neither of your teams took damage, neither of your tanks took damage. Instead, you kind of just did nothing with Valk anyway. I'm gonna do nothing with her. Look, your Bastion's there. You're seeing he's there. You gotta get up to him, though. This is very overwhelming for you. Okay, now you lost. I think you definitely could have done something way more there to actually change the trend of that fight. I think that... Oh my god, don't get Mercy Dipped. Okay, that risk killed you. You're fine. But I think you definitely could have done way more that fight. Just in terms of just like getting value out of your Valk is like a big thing right now that I'm seeing is the major problem. And just kind of getting overwhelmed. You were looking around in the beginning, especially on that first point high ground. You were looking around. You saw the soldier trying to find out where everyone was. But kind of on that second point, especially when your other support died, you were like, oh, I gotta heal tanks. I gotta look at them. But you can heal without actually looking at them. You might have been able to damage with that if you were a bit faster. Okay, where's our... We have Bastion Reaper now, so probably want to go back and pocket Bastion again if we're switching back to Reaper. Why is this VOD DPS playing Mr. Heroes? Whatever. Not on the high ground. I like this positioning, but you're still going to want to try to get back to Bastion right now. Dein Schutz Analysta. Okay, we're doing nothing here. We're literally doing nothing. I'm sorry, but you're doing nothing. And now we're super jumping for no reason into a soldier. Okay. We need to be... We were just sitting here like blue beaming a Sigma that was doing nothing anyway, but Sigma doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to live and be a tank. But now, like your Bastion, the Bastion's dead. So there's no point really.
Your support has arrived. Damage increase.
Okay, we missed the hook. Definitely gonna want to keep him alive here. Probably want to get the Torb. Now we're on Torb again. We're switching, but we can still pocket Torb. I'd still pocket Torb over Bastion probably. Damage was that cold. Damage was that cold. Yeah, damage was the cold. You were gonna say that. Yeah. Damage was the cold. Damage was the cold. Damage was the cold essence. Okay, rip. Nice patience with the res though. I saw you were looking for it and you were being patient with it. That was scary with the dragon. But I like that patience with the res. I also like that you're going with your DPS here to help out the Hanzo kill. Moira does not need help. She's fine. You can't get over there. You can't get over there. Just stay with the DPS. Just stay. We're not healing Bastion. Fine. Just stay here with Swarp as long as you can. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. At this point, you just want to live. You have Valk. You don't want to die here early. I think this is fine being patient right here. You didn't damage with that either, but I think that was fine being patient there. Go for the Valk res. Perfect. I like that. Especially since it's the other support. I think it was fine with you being patient, just standing over in that corner because you're like, I just want to live, and you didn't need to go anywhere, so you're perfectly fine just standing still. You don't always have to be somewhere. You don't always have the GA. Sometimes doing nothing's better than doing something. Definitely cleaned up our gameplay. We're looking for the C9. I like that too. C9 is important. Really here you can pocket Tor War Bastion. It's like almost the same thing. I heard the Reaper TP. Oh, nice. I kind of like that. You didn't necessarily GOA anyway. You're just kind of damage was the Flux at least. Dude, damage was Bastion. I mean, it's fine. Not a bad hold. Definitely winnable. Let's see how you do on attack though. All right, so we're here on attack. Let's reset our brain. We're gonna want, now we're playing Hanzo Bastion, so we're gonna definitely want to pocket Hanzo. Definitely Hanzo now at this point instead of Bastion. You're gonna want to let Ana heal the tanks. We're playing Ryan Zarya. Gonna want to have to do some spot healing, especially on Ana. Maybe tanks if absolutely needed. But we definitely want to be pocketing Hanzo here. Hanzo, pocket the Hanzo. Pocket the Hanzo. See, he's even wanting it. Tiny dealing. Okay, we did not need to fly there. Got a pretty long beam there. Trying not to fly too far out of position to help everyone. Okay, I think we're healing a little tiny bit too much, but it's okay. Oh my goodness. We're healing a little tiny bit too much, but it's really okay. People are taking a lot of damage. But you have more ult charge than Ana, which I don't like that right now. I need to heal. Nice. Disconnected the beam. You're letting Ana heal that monkey. Perfect. That's unfortunate. You couldn't do anything about that. No res either. Just pocket Hanzo here. Yep. We're kind of... That Junkrat's kind of providing a lot of value for the team. We have Valky here though, but not as like necessarily like you need it. We almost have Nano. I feel like you're getting out. You heard that Junkrat. You're like, get me out of there. This is fine though. Let's keep pocketing Hanzo. Ana has Nano, so we can technically heal tanks if we need to, but I like that. Disconnect the beam, go and hide. He didn't get anyone. Perfect. Where's Hanzo at? Damage was that monkey on the way in. Big, I like the damage was on the monkey. There's no one up there, unfortunately. Oh. Probably can res Hanzo here. Oh my god, that Mercy. Oh, wait. You might have been able to pistol her a little bit. Be careful of that Junkrat up there now. I hate Junkrat so much, bro. I'm not mad at this, actually. That was really good, actually. I kind of like that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, you're Ana. Or that's Hanzo. Bad. I don't think you needed to necessarily fly all the way over there. That Kree's won. That Cass is won. Bad. Y'all are still winning. I think damage was that. Big. We damage was the hook finally. I don't think you necessarily needed to fly all the way over there with that when you were valking. You like flew above their team. I definitely don't think you needed to do that. There was no point in doing this. Like, I know you're above them, but if you just stayed where your Ana was, you would have been able to keep the Hanzo alive. Not necessarily that you needed it, but it might have been in some other game where you did this again and it mattered. It would have been bad. You would have easily kept that Hanzo alive. Cassis, one, take out that pistol. At least try to shoot him. At least try to shoot him. Don't be afraid to at least try. But then you would have big damage from hook, and damage from hooks. But I think if you just stayed with your team and kind of didn't just played hard cover from another angle, you would have been able to keep him alive. I think healing up the monkey a little tiny bit wouldn't be bad, but at least because he was like 5 health. But at least let Ana heal the tanks now. You didn't need to heal any of that on monkey. I think healing him a little bit so that he wasn't like 5 health was okay. But then once it was like you at the point, like don't even heal life, like don't even heal it. Like, period. Ana can stay on guard. That's fine, honestly. She has long range healing. She's already on it. Just go up there. We definitely still want to be walking Hanzo here though. Hanzo definitely over Bastion. You might be able to get, I think, you might have been able to get a falling res on that, but okay. We didn't really necessarily need to. I don't like your positioning. They just bongoed. I don't like this positioning. This positioning is way too far open. You should be like over here, like underneath of this thing, because, or at least like closer to this corner, because you're about to get rolled, I think. Let's see. Let me see if my Raven Simone moment comes out. Let me see if you get rolled. You almost got rolled. You tried to go over there, but you didn't. I still don't like this positioning a lot. It's fine though, honestly. I think we couldn't really go anywhere else. So we're just getting out. We're not going for the res. Yep. Playing very safely here. I like it. You're playing for your own life, not anyone else's. Might be able to keep him up. Fine. Perfect. I do have to do nothing else there. That was absolutely good. We're on D.Va now. Okay. I like that, actually. You probably could have gone with Bastion here for the beginning part at least. I know pocketing Hanzo was good, but he's still coming out of spawn and your Bastion's got an angle, so at least while your Hanzo's walking back to the fight, damage boost at least a little bit. Alright, he got a big hook. Damage boost! No! Oh no, goodbye. Goodbye. Was there much you could have done there? Maybe, but not really, honestly. Alright, we're going next fight again. We have Valk. Oh, we're going Pharah! Okay, Pharah. Definitely gonna pocket Pharah. Obviously, that's literally your most priority on Mercy. They just use High Noon, so you don't have to worry about that for next fight. At least while you're flying, you can fly a little bit free, but you still kind of want to be careful about the cast to be shooting you. I'm still getting used to that, I'm sorry. Oh, their cast died. Looking around. See, I love that. You're like, where is that cast? Is he going to come in that angle? They're flying into the hog. Oh my goodness.
Heroes never die.
I understand the reasoning for you to Valk there. You were like, I need to get some long range healing off, but there was no immediate danger for that diva. Oh, you stopped healing your Pharah. She was getting shot at by soldier. Okay, now you lost her. You're like, where's this Pharah at? Okay, now you got her. I think you just maybe be careful about getting this res. That was a scary res, honestly. It worked out. A super jump res might have not been bad there, actually. Big positioning. Keeping Ana alive, perfect. There's really nothing else you gotta do here. This is fine. Damage boost Pharah. Keep your Ana alive. She's gonna get shot at. Don't lose your Pharah though in the sky. Big positioning. Don't get hooked here. Make sure you're playing a little safer. I think they use hook now. Are they gonna have visor soon? No, they're not even close. Okay, we're going far to get here to get this kill. No. We were so impatient. We were so antsy. It was way too fast. Okay, so one thing, I didn't actually see the Ana. I didn't see the Ana's corpse, so they might have been okay going for this, but it was so unlucky because that hog ult like barely booped you. I wouldn't have gone for this immediately, honestly. I honestly wouldn't. I don't know if I even would have gone for this. Like, I can understand the Ana corpse now because I saw it from there, but before I was like, oh, don't even go over here. If you were just a tiny bit more patient with that, you would have been able to get it off. Pharah's still alive. You can't get to her now. Oh goodness, get off it. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're way too close to the point. Damage boost. You didn't damage boost that, but she still died. Just live and get Valk now. I don't like you being on the cart. Just pocket hog. That's all you gotta do. Just live and get Valk. Just live and get Valk. Just pop it as soon as you get it. Just go. Yeah, perfect. Big anti from Ana. Long range shielding on that. Yeah, nice. You got the long range shielding for it. There's no damage boosting happening though. Here comes the damage boost. Unfortunate. You might have been able to pistol her actually. Ooh, you're getting away with a lot. You're getting away with a lot. This should not, like, you're getting away with a lot. Okay, now we're back on Doomfist, so now we're going to be back to pocketing Bastion again. Ana can still push the card. She's whatever. We can go high ground with our DPS though, which is really good. She has the long range shields. Definitely going to want to pocket Bastion here. Oh, you missed the hook again. This is actually big positioning from Bastion. I love your positioning though here. It's absolutely perfect. And Hanzo's not able to see you there. Playing right in hard cover. And this is really great positioning. I like the beam range from your Bastion. We're not being on top of him. We're staying in nice places where if we get shot at, we can go right behind a wall. Peel your hog. Oh no. Oh no! 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 Wait a second. Oh my god, wait. Could we have gotten away from that situation? So firstly here, I think you definitely want to heal hog for at least a tiny bit of time. Your Ana's down here on card still. Especially since he's ulting and he just healed, so you're like, okay, I definitely need that. You definitely could have got away from this. There's a diva right there. You needed to get out of there. You could have GA'd right to that diva and at least try to fall down. I wish I could put myself in this game right now and try it myself. But I think you definitely could have. If you didn't, I don't know if you knew that there wasn't a place to go here. But I think you could have definitely got out from that diva. And your hog also died. You know, it would have been so big here if you actually laved. If you actually managed to get around that corner, at least tried to. And if you did, you would have been able to probably get Valk in this. Like, you have 20% to Valk. You might have been able to get it either with your pistol or with healing. Healing's the fastest way, obviously. And then Valk res the hog. Where's his body at? Do we have an idea of where it is? Yeah, he's right there. And you could have like dropped down here. Probably tried to pocket bash a little bit, maybe do some shooting. If not, it would have been fine. With you at least alive, it would have been better. Resing has never needed to win a fight, but it would have been bigger just to maybe even just to live. And I think you could have lived. And the fight's going back and forth, so you probably living could have been the difference. Honest now dead too, so you could have been the difference there if you lived to get that. It was kind of weird. I'm not sure if you could have lived that, but I think if you just knew the map a little bit better, it would have been better. Right now, we just need to live and get back for the end. Damage boost. You're still gonna damage boost. Your beam was still connected through the wall. Your beam was still connected through the wall. Get it right here. The beam was still connected through this wall, and you could have just flick, 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 flick it, flick it. Damage boosting hooks is very important. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're Valking now, which I'm not mad at. It's last fight. We gotta kill long range heals or stuff. Be a better position. We didn't need the line here. Now you have to go back around. Could be mass damage boost right there. Mass damage boost. You're healing for no reason. Don't want that mech. Oh my god, winnable. Keep that hog alive. I love this positioning though. This is really great positioning actually. Really on the high ground, able to keep yourself alive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so unfortunate, y'all. So unfortunate. There was so much you could have done that game though. Like, I'm really gonna be honest. That was really unfortunate in that last fight, but there's so much more you could have done there. It's little tiny things on Mercy that really sets you apart. Like that last Valk, you were healing the entire time when everyone was happy. Like if you could have done a damage boost on all 5 of your teammates, they might have got the extra kill on the hog, or like they might have got the kill on the Mercy. I think the Mercy res the hog, but they might have got an extra kill that like kind of set it apart. But also on other points, there was so much more you could have done. The Valks in the beginning were a little questionable with like really getting a lot of value out of them, and just you're being a little overwhelmed too with like your round and who to pocket really. But honestly, it wasn't bad overall. There was definitely a lot more decisions you could have made to make the outcome of the game different, but definitely some great progress. We got a few more things to work on, but there's still hope, and I know I'll see you in GM soon. Thanks so much again, Ravon, for giving me this VOD review. I hope you all really enjoyed this. Remember to give it a like if you enjoyed. Go check out some of my other VODs if you want to learn how to play Brig or another Mercy VOD review, but I'll see you all later. Bye.